everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, my name is Jeanette. I appreciate you all so much for coming by. And hey, if you're new here, why don't you click that subscribe button, come and join the Ebb and Flow family. We would love to have you guys, okay? First of all, we do have a brand new advice deck here, loves, all right? And this is for Taurus. You're up, dude. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm very excited, you guys. I'm very excited to get back on it. All right, I have created a new spread, so if you have information or if you want to know information about the new spread, those are the words I was looking for, feel free to click the first link in the description box. That is the video for all the changes that I've made, basically. All right, guys? So these are general readings. As always, my darlings, are not going to resonate with everybody, so feel free to be discerning. Don't try to make something fit in your life if you know it doesn't fit, okay? And if you need something more specific to your situations, I am offering personal readings at this time, so feel free to email me if you're interested. All right, you guys. Highlighted energies. Highlighted energies for you, darling. We have the World card here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull the entire spread, and then we're going to talk about it. All right, darlings? New information for Taurus. New information for Taurus. Thank you. We've got the Six of Pentacles, your earth energy. Awesome. Ooh, how to handle, how to process. We've got the Temperance and the Four of Swords here. Your Ascension, moving forward for Taurus. Ooh, whatever that was. Yep, I knew it came out in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Okay, and the lesson you need to learn, darling. All right, we've got a Four of Pentacles and the Tower. Interesting. Okay, and with an underlying energy for our whole tarot part of the read, we've got the Ace of Wands here. All right, loves, let's talk about it. Oh, first of all, we've got card of Scorpio, card of Sagittarius here on the table, and I see some of your earth energy, so you could be dealing with a fellow earth sign or one of those signs, or have further placements in Sagittarius and Scorpio. Could be of an important placement for you. All right, loves. The World card, having a victory with cycles complete. It seems like here's something you've put a lot of effort into. The World card, it takes a long time to get through all of those major arcanas. You can think of those as an entire row of lessons, an entire like lifespan of events, basically repeating over and over and over again, okay? Darlings, and here you've reached the end of the line with this cycle complete, and a victory with such, especially it being in the upright. New information for you. Somebody may come along who wants to collaborate with you. Your earth energy, love, so you could be dealing with a fellow earth sign here. I feel like, or a fellow earth sign is going to come along and want to collaborate with you for some, okay? Take it as it resonates. But somebody here, sixes meaning balance, coming into a profitable sort of collaboration with somebody. I give 3, you give 3, working hard. We each give the same amount. We both profit the same amount, okay? It's a balance. It's a give and a take, okay? For some, this is a business collaboration with those pentacles. For others, this could be a relationship and a collaboration with such, all right? That's your new information. So how to handle, how to process. Somebody is going to come along and want to collaborate with you. You're really going to have to pull back, okay, with this Four of Swords and that Temperance card, needing to find some balance in this connection, this new collaboration. All right, darling, there's some healing that needs to be involved, I feel like, within yourself here, Taurus, before you can go forth with any kind of collaboration, like literally of any kind, okay, work or otherwise, okay? Again, pulling back, taking a pause, taking a rest, having a meditative break here. This could be breaking away from somebody in, you know, I almost said in specifical. That's not a word. In specific, you know, situations, or it could be, again, just pulling back, going within yourself. Finding a lot of healing and balance within the meditation. I feel that this is something you need for your soul here. So, when this person, because again, that's new information, when they come a knocking and they want to collaborate with you, they want to work on a new project, or they want to work on something that's going to be profitable for both of you, and that could again be in a romantic sense as well as work sense. I feel like you're really going to need to pull back a little bit, really take some time to contemplate here. Maybe go within and ask your higher self and do some meditation. Be sure if this is a love thing, okay? Because for some of you, this could be a re-collaboration. If it's a love offer or a love collaboration. I can't think of any other word other than collaboration, you guys, for some reason. Brain fart. Any hoodly doodlies, you're really going to need to not fight with them. Okay, really hear them out. Really hear them out, I'm hearing. Okay? And really take what they're saying into consideration. Be very balanced and healed in the way that you handle this collaboration. And also know that you're living in an energy of your cycle's complete. So, and you've put forth so much effort towards that as it is, love. So really own that. Don't let them knock you off your balance. Okay, because for some of you, if it's a re-collaboration, this laying down of the arms, it's very important not to fight with them. All right, so why you would want to fight, why I'm getting that, it could be a re-collaboration. You could have history with somebody here. All right, take that as it resonates. Getting heavy up in here. Ooh, judgment in reverse. Okay, judgment talks about a careful blending of the head and the heart to make a very well-balanced decision, a decision that's just right for you, okay? Here I feel coming in the reverse, somebody may be not putting enough effort or thought into the decisions that they're making, that you're being really called to go within here, Taurus, okay? And really meditate hard, come into alignment with spirit, in order to gain that balance and healing before you can make a decision. Because going forward, your ascensions, you may have a hard time with this, okay? You may have a hard time seeing the other person's point of view. You may have a hard time, you don't want to make any snap judgment calls, basically. You don't want to be too judgmental as well. Be careful of that judgmental energy. I often feel that thick heaviness when it comes to judgment in reverse, because it has to do with snap judgment calls, somebody not thinking things through correctly or thoroughly enough, and also judging people. All right, so try not to judge this person when they come along and they want to collab with you. You might want to think about it a little harder. All right, Taurus, it might be worth it to you. So here, your lesson that you need to learn. Okay, for some of you, this is, scorpionic energy with this tower, and you're holding on to something here. For some of you, you may be holding on to these old towers, all right? Again, I feel re-collaboration, all right? So, if this is a person you've already dealt with, it's like you know which way it ended before, you know which way it went down before. Tower moment occurs. This is an event that gets you just completely caught off guard. You see how he's naked? He's not expecting this tower to fall. He is not expecting this moment to occur. And when it does, when this lightning, this thing happens, when the lightning hits the tower, the entire tower falls. And that is because the tower itself wasn't built on a sturdy enough foundation. All right, so I heard judgmental energy. So again, Taurus, be careful of how you're judging others. All right, give them a chance here. All right, because some of you are expecting the tower to fall again before it even falls again. And that may be creating the next tower moment in your life. All right, this is a lesson for you. Also, something about that sturdiness of foundations here. Try to sturdy your foundation. I feel like within yourself. Sturdy your foundation within yourself. Really don't even fight yourself on where you stand or finding your balance here. Don't judge yourself either. Don't be judgmental towards yourself. Everybody has their gifts. Everybody has something to offer the world. Everybody has something that they can give. And it's a beautiful thing no matter who it's coming from. And Taurus, you're no different. So don't judge yourself and don't hold on to that which doesn't serve you. Okay, guys, be careful of this. This could be holding on to that tower moment from the past. But this is a lesson that needs to be learned. So you may hold on to this judging others, holding on to potentially those like snap judgment calls. Oh, I know what you're about, before you even give somebody a chance to maybe, I heard change. So maybe somebody has changed here. Maybe somebody is growing up. All right. And if they're growing up, darling, you got to allow them to do that. And you got to realize your growth and your spirituality here, finding your own personal balance through meditation and through healing and pulling back. Okay. Really give it a thought. Really give it some deep, deep thought, okay? Because for some of you, this recollaboration could spark something beautiful. All right, this is that Ace of Wands, that fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. This could be any kind of collaboration, again, but it's creative, it's passionate, and it's a brand new, you guys. All right, and this is the underlined energy. It feels like here, don't regress in your cycles. Allow this new opportunity to come along. And when it does come along, really give it some thought. Really give it some thought, okay? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying go with this person down the rabbit hole or anything like that, okay? But definitely give it some thought. Don't be so quick to judge them, because they might have gone through a growth spurt of their own, right? They might have come into some recent higher knowing and knowledge and healing through their own meditations. So really it's important for you when they come back or when they come in to want to work something out with you. Again, could be love, could be business, could be anything. Pick what it is for you. But whatever it is, it's really important that you just don't judge them and judge them based on the old Tower moments, these things that you may be holding on to, right? These old past occurrences between you and this person, or just the past. And again, I keep feeling recollaboration, but for some of you, it could be a new, right? And if it's a brand new, either way, this tower from your past, okay, because this is your lesson. There's like a tower in your past that you keep kind of holding on to the energy of. You may be even judging yourself too harshly, maybe from your own experiences and your own involvements in the tower falling in the past, okay? And again, it could be with somebody completely different, but even if it was with somebody completely different, and even more so, all the more reason not to judge a new person, right? With what they want to offer you, with what they have to give, you know, because they might have grown into something here, old or new. All right, somebody grew. Somebody grew. Oh, it's everybody. It's everybody. Everybody's growing. I feel it. You're growing, you're ascending, you're growing and ascending, Taurus, and it's a beautiful thing. But I heard grow too fast. Judgmental energy. Some of you feel like you're not growing as fast as you should be. There's no time limit. All right, darlings, there's no time limit on your growth. It's all about you, and there's no time limit on how long you take to figure out whether or not you want this collaboration with this person. Business or otherwise, doesn't matter. You take as long as you need to make the best decision for you, but in that time, make sure you're not judging people. Make sure you're not making any snap, quick judgment calls. Really do take the time to process even those old tower moments that may make you want to turn down a new person, right? Because of that old heartbreak from an old relationship or an old collaboration. Money. I heard money. So for some of you, maybe it's somebody in your past stole money from you. Interesting. And so you're worried about reinvesting with a new sort of business collaboration. Whew. For some of you, and you're ready to judge this new person, basically you're ready to judge this new person or this new collaboration unfairly. All right? Based on the old. And Spirit is saying here, because this is your lesson, really it's not benefiting you, darling, to hold on to so tightly to these old ways, these old occurrences. Doesn't mean they're going to reoccur again. Now, if you keep holding on, I'm going to tell you, especially because this is a lesson, if you keep holding on to that mindset, then of course it's going to happen to you, love, and I'm just being honest, because you're going to bring it into your reality. All right, so watch those thoughts and watch that judgmental energy. Okay, let's get you some advice. Whew, highlighted energies. That's too much. That's just too much. Okay, we're going to take the two that fell on the floor here, and all of the rest of this madness has got to get shuffled back in. We'll be here all day, you guys, okay? We've got prosperity begins and passion ignited. Whew. I feel like here, darlings, let's talk about passion ignited. This purple, this is crown chakra energy. Purple borders mean crown, okay? So this passion that you're feeling from within you, you've created something for yourself. You've completed your own cycles here. Some of you aren't even aware that you've completed your own cycles, but because you're so far ahead within yourself, and because you're so far ahead in your victory of those cycles being complete, you can now ignite your passions, go where you want to go, you know, have a new just for you if you wish, okay? And again, you don't have to take this person on their collaborative offer, right? But you also don't want to work against people that are in your life already either, okay? Whew. Take that as it resonates. I feel like I'm getting a lot of scattered messages for you guys, okay? Prosperity begins. What you need to know is that this is an energy you're living in, okay? This is a highlighted energy for you. Your prosperity is beginning. This is occurring from you taking that time to complete those cycles and ignite your passion for what you love, all right? So taking your life in the direction that you feel it needs to go will lead you, and really leading with your passion here will really bring on that prosperity. It will begin for you. Look at this, you got 2 1s. And literally, base chakra, crown chakra, from the bottom to the top, baby. Cycles complete. Cycles complete. All right? Literally, your prosperity is beginning from within you, darling. It's beginning from within you. All right? Decisions, the 2. Okay, so 1 and 1 is 2. Those decisions, watch those judgment calls, okay? Watch those snap judgments on other people as well, okay? New information for you. What do you need to know? What does Taurus need to know? Thank you, Spirit. All right, we've got love begins. And another 1. Look at you. 1, 2, 3. Coming into alignment here, I feel, with that spirituality with these 3s. Okay, so I just got to highlight this 1, 2, 3. Okay, coming into alignment with your mind, body, spirit, right? And your higher self to create for yourself here. Prosperity beginning and love beginning, okay? So for some of you, this is definitely a love collaboration. Others of you, this is definitely a work collaboration, all right? So take it as it is for you. But either way, this I give 3, you give 3, we come into balance and harmony together, is going to lead you to something that you love. It's really going to lead you to something that you love here with this emotion, that green borders emotions, all right? So a lot of love here that you can potentially pour out into a situation, or somebody pouring out into you, that collaboration, right, coming together in that harmony, and really beginning something new for yourself here. And again, with them as well. Whatever it is that you're creating here, as long as you don't instantly shoot it down and give it some thought, you're going to find whatever it is to be quite fulfilling emotionally for you, Taurus. I feel like you just got to give it a shot. All right? You just got to give it a shot, that's all. Okay? Or at least some thought. All right? At least some thought on it. Ooh. How to handle, how to process the situation. We've got rest and rejuvenate and temptation. You're shitting me right now. Look at that. Rest and rejuvenate. These 2 are absolutely equivalent. All right, this is another mental energy. You need some mental rest here. All right, for some of you, you're thinking too hard on it. Thinking too hard on what was offered or what collaboration you're supposed to be in alignment with. And really, baby, it's your path. You can go wherever you want. You can do whatever you want. All right? As long as you really think it through. Gain some higher, with that meditation, gain some higher alignments. Really heal yourself from within with that rest and rejuvenation. Okay? Temperance is a careful blending here. She blends all of the emotions. She blends all that needs to be seen into one pile so that it makes sense here. That's why she's able to balance out scenarios, situations, and offer healing to situations. Okay? So for some of you, your heart may be needing to be healed as well, because these Tower moments, as being your lesson, these Tower moments may still be in the back of your mind. They may be old, and you're still holding on to, oh, I can't trust this person or these group of people, or I can't trust myself even to make a correct decision. No, baby, you can definitely trust yourself. You've just got to pick a better path, really, is all. Temptation. Some of you may be tempted, again, to quickly, I hear, look the other way. And a 5 and a 6. Ooh. So a 5 and a 1 is a 6, so you need some balance here. Temperance brings balance. The black borders are major arcanas in this card, so you can think of this as like the devil energy. All right, but here he's touching that which is tempting, and he turns away. But I feel like for some of you, this is kind of going deeper than that for Taurus. It's for you, baby, it feels like you're not even giving this a second thought or option when really you should be. Don't be tempted to make those snap judgment calls or judge somebody based on past actions or judge somebody based on somebody else's actions, because that's not fair, that's not even, that doesn't offer you healing, and it doesn't balance yourself out, doesn't balance the situation out. Okay? It does seem like the easiest thing to do, and for some of you it's like in defense of the Tower moment reoccurring again or occurring again. You know what I mean? But I really feel strongly judgmental energy. Just don't be tempted to fall into that judgmental energy. You'd be robbing yourself. You'd be robbing yourself of your balance and your healing. You feel me? Like, if you go with this temptation to make these snap judgment calls without really giving thought to it and meditating on it and really thinking about it, it's going to toss your balance off. All right? So really, I heard selfish. So some of you, think of it if you want to think of it selfishly, think of it that way. That, oh man, if I make a snap judgment call, this is not good for me. I need to take time to pause. Others of you may think they're selfish. And you may be judging them on past shit. Don't. Just watch that judgmental energy. Just be careful, because it is very tempting to go away from the balance, all right, or to not collaborate with somebody because you think it's going to turn out a certain way. I feel like here coming, especially this coming as your how to handle, how to process, really stay away from this energy, okay? Just try not to sink yourself back into this, is what I feel. And I feel that has a lot to do with this judgment, this judgment in reverse, right? Those poor judgment calls, snap judgment decisions, or judgment, being judgmental towards yourself or others, okay? Love yourself, I hear it. Whew. Your ascension's moving forward, Taurus. Crown chakra, crown chakra, crown chakra, and, oh my God, fertility. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, it has to be mentioned. So for some of you, if you're not trying to get pregnant, coming here in the future, fertility, you might want to be very extra careful. You may be a fertile myrtle, okay? You might be a little bit of a fertile myrtle, or your girlfriend might be. So really be careful, okay? Make better judgment calls regarding your fertility for some of you. All right, because here, This is coming in your future. Okay, this is your ascensions moving forward. This also talks about birthing ideas, creation, right? So creating something new with somebody, really take it slow and steady here. See, she is, with that 3, she's open to her mind, body, spirit. She's open. She's got her third eye here highlighted. All of her essence here is abundant. She's a creationist. She can create, but you won't be able to create if you're living in a judgmental energy. All right, especially if you turn down an offer of creation because of the judgment. All right, because of the snap judgment call on someone. Whew. Crown chakra, baby. Okay, when these chakra cards come out, this is this is a chakra that needs to be healed for you, something that needs to be dealt with or realigned. Okay, pay special attention to your crown chakra. I feel like here you need to open it. You need to open up a little bit more to some new information. Okay, really come into the highest knowledge that you can. Come into the highest knowledge that you can. I really feel like start again, base, you know, with the red border, base to the passion all the way from the 1 to the 7, right? From the base chakra, the root chakra, all the way to the crown chakra is the energy you're living in. Okay, you may need to realign all of your chakras. Okay, just to get that out there, you may need to gain some realignment through that meditation. You may need to heal all of the chakras so that you can come into alignment and make better decisions. All right, because that balance and that healing is needed here, and it's going to be the way that you're able to handle making better decisions, handle this prosperity, handle this love, handle this collaboration. All right, darlings, no snap judgment calls. Really think things through. Really pray, meditate, open that up so that you can gain that highest knowledge here. It's very important for you to make better decisions. It's really important for you to align your crown chakra, heal your crown chakra in order to make better decisions and to create that which you've been striving to create. Again, with that World card, you've worked so hard. You've worked so hard here, Taurus, to ignite that passion from within you, to bring about your prosperity, to bring about your creationism, the fertility of your ideas, your essence here. And it's really important that you don't stop yourself now. Don't stop me now, you know? All right, guys. I'm sorry, I'm silly today. Universe, your lesson. Was that it? I thought I heard another one fly. That's bizarre. Okay, I really thought I saw another one fly down. That's funky. Okay, but anyway, universe being your lesson. Very interesting. Again, with the 3. You got a lot of 3s, babies. You got a lot of 3s and 6s. Light is the underlined energy for the entire advice, so that you know. Your lesson is the universe card here. All right. Not everything is going to be rainbows and candy farts and sunshine. Sometimes we need those tower moments. In fact, a lot of times we need to have those tower moments. Okay, that's what expands our growth. But really, if you're holding on to an old tower moment, it's going to affect you. All right, so the universe here is saying really open your eyes to the bigger picture here. Open your eyes to the bigger picture. The workings of the universe are happening within you, around you, and for you. Okay, I feel like the collaboration is knocking on your doorstep for a reason, and I'm just really wanting to stress the fact that you might not want to shun it. You might not want to poo-poo it right off the bat, is all I'm saying. Spirit is saying, open up to the bigger picture, okay? Tower moments occur. It's okay. We feel them. We feel the pain. We feel the frustration. We feel the lack when everything falls apart, right? But we can't hold on to those negative feelings. We really got to let it all go. We got to let the negativity die. Follow the light, right? So open your eyes to the bigger picture. Open your crown chakra up. the universe is calling upon you to feel it. To feel it. It's a lesson of yours, okay? So I heard narrow-minded. Ooh. Some of you may think this person's narrow-minded. Others of you, you're living in that narrow-minded energy because you're making bad snap judgment calls and not thinking things through on this collaboration. But it's going to be very prosperous for you. I think pretty damn prosperous for you if you give it a shot. Now, you're starting at one, you're starting at the beginning, but you can halt that beginning just as easily as it starts if you don't give it a chance to exist in the first place, you guys. Okay. Jeez. A 10. 9 and a 1 is a 10. We're talking about the light within you, the light that surrounds you. You've got this beautiful essence to you, Taurus. I feel like the universe is calling for it. The universe wants you to see the light here, babies. Okay, 10. 10s being endings. Really let that old pain die. Really come into the light. Really let your passion be ignited. And let this creationism take place. Don't stifle yourself. And don't stifle this person right off the bat. Just hear them out. Hear them out and go within yourself to find your highest alignment. Heal those chakras, right? Especially your crown, baby. And really meditate to gain this clarity, okay? Because, again, I feel like you can really easily stop your own train here. You could really easily stop your train with this person. Now, that's not to say you won't go on to collaborate with somebody else, or you won't go on to create something else for yourself. You're on your way to creation. All right? But also if you judge yourself too hard or you judge what you're creating too harshly, then that's bound to have backlash too. All right? Really open your eyes here and open your mind to all that you are and how powerful you are for that creation, for this alignment. And maybe even how powerful you could be in this collaboration with this person. It might be quite beneficial for you. All right? Following the light and letting that old pain die is pretty necessary for you, babes. So do take that into consideration. Prosperity is beginning. Passion is ignited. Love is beginning to flow in your life. And something that you love, I feel like that you're creating something you love. All right? And the benefits of these things that you're creating are going to really leave you with a lot of emotional fulfillment, okay, as long as you let that happen. Don't judge yourself too harshly. Don't judge this other person too harshly. And most importantly, don't hold on to these negative past experiences, okay, because that'll stifle your creation now. And Taurus, you're too amazing, and you're on too much of a great path to let yourself be diverted. Okay, babes, I hope that helps. I hope this hits with you. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think of the new spread. And you know what? Stay safe out there in the world. Take care, loves. Until I see you next time. Keep with the light, darlings. Stay safe. Peace, love, and light, always.